We also have some really small packages, but pretty sure that's it for like the huge boxes. I guess I'm just gonna cut it like this. See here. Postage. 17. Kind of Jewed on the postage, I have to say, because I only gave him $6 for postage, and he probably could have shipped this off for $6, but he decided to go with the box, which I don't mind, but he could have done it for much cheaper. So let's pull this all out. And this was $160 for this lot. You guys probably saw my address there. Enjoy. So Pokemon Pearl comes with. I got 2 Nintendo DS Lites, and they both have games. And this is Pokemon Platinum version. Looks possibly fake. I'll go online to check it out. Pokemon Platinum's so hard to tell if it's real or not. All the other ones are really easy. But 2 DS's, pretty awesome. Pokemon Coliseum, pretty awesome. This is a Game Shark that the casing has been kind of melted off. Is that melted or broken? Maybe it just pops off. I don't know. Either way, it's a Game Shark for the Game Boy Advance. You guys should remember this. Everyone remembers hitting people with this back in like the 3rd grade. That's not actually broken. It actually just does that. So weird. Anyways, it also comes with the cable, so this is quite valuable. Know it or not, the Game Sharks for the Game Boy Advance are really, really stupid rare. This is the bonus disc. Check the condition. It is a little scratched up. Let me check Coliseum while we're at it. Wow, that is one fucked up disc. That disc is it has a crack in it. Like, what? You see that right there, guys? That's a huge crack. Holy crap. And the disc looks like it went through a blender, so I'll talk to the seller about that. That disc looks like it went through a fucking huge blender. Okay, Wind Waker's okay. Game Boy Advance player. Oh yeah. That was, oh my gosh. For the Game Boy Advance player, you have to have the bottom attachment, bro. And you kind of fucked up on that, so that's worse. Smash Bros, again, looks like it went through a blender. Holy crap. I don't know if I can show you guys. If you can see like some of the scratches, think of that like 10 times around the entire disc. Like, yeah, there we go. Like, it's like that across the entire disc. It is heavily scratched up. Okay. GameCube. Sunshine is fine. Pokemon XD, let's see if that's destroyed. XD's in, I should say, acceptable condition. Mario Kart is, yep, that's one fucked up disc too, so that's good, that's good. Smash Bros was destroyed. This I need to talk to the seller about. How do you even get that? I don't think the GameCube attachment disc is going to work anyways. Wind Waker, I believe I said was good. Yeah, Wind Waker's fine. Coliseum was destroyed, right? Yeah, Coliseum's beyond destroyed. The thing has a crack in it. And Coliseum is the bonus disc on Coliseum's, I guess, as okay as you're going to get. Okay, let's check out what's in here. Pokemon Leaf Green, Pokemon Fire Red, made in China. Chinese always makes great things, right? But yeah. So we have a total of 4 games, actually 3 games. This is just a Game Boy player because it's supposed to come with the Game Boy. Kind of key. And we have these 3 games that are just totally destroyed. Pokemon Coliseum, I don't understand how it could possibly work. Super Smash Bros. Melee looks like it went through a blender. Like, this is the one that I cared the most about. Mario Kart Double Dash looks like it's in the same condition as Super Smash Bros. Melee. And this is completely worthless without the bottom attachment, and it's as bad as Super Smash Bros. Melee. So 3 of them are extremely bad, and this one has a freaking crack on the disc. So, it's pretty bad. The Game Shark, however, looks like everything's okay, just the casing is so weird. And surprisingly, it does have the disc, so see how that goes. So far, hopefully it's okay. It does come with two DS lights, which is nice. As long as the games are authentic, that's okay. I have a charger, so I'll see if they work. But so far, this lot, I'm definitely gonna have to get like some money back because I would say 4 of the games are just 4 of the CDs I got are completely worthless. Okay, so let's go with. Alright guys, so you guys saw the item, you saw me open the box and everything, now you get to see the responses I got. So there's been about 15 messages we've gone back and forth about, alright? And in those 15 messages, it's pretty much me describing how crappy the item was and how they're broken and everything. And him sending replies like, have you tried cleaning off the disc? Have you tried doing this? Have you tried doing that? And pretty much telling me, and then he even sent like a few of the messages like, well, I can give you this, the thing that I left out of the auction so you can make a profit. I'm like, I literally facepalmed myself and like, I just told you 60% of the lot is destroyed and you're talking about making a profit. So this is why I sent him. So pretty much what you're saying is I'm screwed, and because your friend decided to have you list games that are beyond damaged and defective, since it wasn't your item, it's not your responsibility. Yeah. It was pretty bullshit, the shit that he's trying to do. And he's just like, yeah, dude, you're kind of screwed. I'm willing to send you the GameCube and the Game Boy adapter, but yeah, the other items you got, yeah, it's okay, man. I can't really do anything. I'm not going to give you your money back. Why would I do that? Like, you can give me a bad review. I don't mind. I'm probably going to sell like 2 or 3 items and then never use eBay again because I just scammed you out of like $160. But yeah, that's okay. That's pretty much what he was saying. So now let's go look at the case. So now we're at the case right here, and this pretty much got settled in 2 days. So it was okay. This is the major flaw that he tried to pull, and it was beyond stupid. So first off, I uploaded the pictures that I took and I sent him. And he is pretty much saying that he never asked if everything worked or not, and I have the GameCube games for my friend. How should I sum it up? He pretty much tried to state that used does not mean working. And it was like, sorry dude, but it doesn't matter if you listed it for your friend or not. If your items are not working and you're trying to sell defective crap on eBay, people are going to get pretty pissed off. And he did not understand that, so he kept on going on about how everything was for his friend. And another thing, there is no official proof that the item doesn't work. The buyer could just be falsely doing this to keep the items and get his money back because there is scratches. Doesn't mean it doesn't work unless there's physical proof. Okay, what more physical proof do you need than a fucking disc that has a huge crack in it? Like, where is it? It's not that one. Like, these games are not Jesus, man. Like, they don't, like, revive from the dead. They don't do that bullshit. Like, look at this. Okay, you see that? That's a game that is broken. That game is never going to be played again. That game is beyond destroyed. And you guys can see here, because since it's not an actual disc, you can see how scratched up this shit is. Like, look at that, man. That looks like a butter knife went to it. You can't see it perfectly over here, but that's pretty much how the entire disc is. That right there. It's freaking bad. And no physical proof, bro. No physical proof. Also, I have a no return policy on the item, so if the buyer has any suspicion, they should have asked questions before buying the used item that doesn't state whether it works or not. Facepalm. Okay. This is where I was like, time to call him out on his bullshit, because someone needed to do it. Okay, 1, your logic is terrible. If you listen, I'm using eBay as used, it means it's fully working, period, with minor aware from usage. I could care less about the items you use if they work, but the items I got, a majority of them were broken and defective. No one on eBay wants to buy stuff that doesn't work. If you didn't know, you shouldn't have told me, and you should have listed them for parts of repair. There's no excuse for you listing the items that are beyond damage. Like, I tested everything I could before I... whatever. I'm failing to read this, but pretty much I was pretty pissed off, so I just typed right away, did not check my grammar, and was just like, type, rage typing. And his response, and then I went off and copied and pasted eBay's use definition, and right there. Alright. So seller was like, well, you see, I kind of see that you're going to return the item regardless, so I'm just going to offer you a $125 refund. And I was like, so everything including shipping price, because it was $160 and it was $15 for shipping, so I got everything for $15. Okay, so I'll offer you a partial refund of $125 that will be issued through PayPal within 3 days if you accept the offer. And then he said you can keep all the items, so I wouldn't ship it. And I was like, well, do I A, return everything, have to deal with a massive amount of bullshit, because he's going to say that he's going to get the items and it's going to be like, yeah, everything's not here even though it is. Or B, do I just accept the $125 refund and keep the, I want to say, 3 or 4 games that were working? And I was like, yeah, I guess I could do that. So I accepted the refund. Alright, so after all the bullshit, I'm going to basically give my speech about why I like using eBay, the flaws of using eBay, and alternatives. So, first off, if you're wanting to get games off of eBay, right, if you don't want to deal with the bullshit that you see there, because that happens in about 1 in 8 auctions, you will always find someone who will list something incorrectly, and it is a pain in the ass when it comes to that, because sometimes you have to pay the shipping fee to return the item. If you have to pay a shipping fee, that's like $10 that you're not getting back. So you're paying money to waste your own time. And that's a risk that you take with eBay. But there's other sites like 99 Gamers. If you watch any of my other videos, I tend to bring them up quite often because they're just a good website. They don't have that many users. I want to say they probably have about like 200 to 300 users right now, but it revolves around a coin currency. Pretty much, let's just say you have Pokemon Diamond, you sell it on there for like 10 coins, and you use those coins to buy stuff from other sellers, and they'll sell you their games for coins, and what this does is it prevents people from scamming you. The site helps you out, they'll give you your coin guarantee, and the reason why coins are, in a sense, better than cash is simple. One, if you're dealing with cash and you're dealing with online, you're either going through PayPal or you're going through a banking system. Either one of those ways, you could easily take the money that are in the account and withdraw it and send it to another account to prevent it from being taken back. So if someone wants to scam you, they'll just send the money to a different account and they'll just close out that account, and then your money is gone. You're never seeing that money again. With the coin currency, you can't transfer those coins to a PayPal account because there's not actual money. It's something on the website. So if you encounter some dude who's scamming on the website, the admin closes his account, and guess what happens? He loses everything.
And because it's pretty clear and obvious that would happen, people don't scam on that website because they want to use the website to get new games. They want to use the website to get new stuff. And a majority of scammers, because it's not revolving around money, they don't have any interest in the website. So that's why I like 99 Gamers. I'll have a link down below. If you guys don't know about it, just all you have to do, take like a $2 or $3 game that you don't want, and it might be worth 5 or 7 coins. You start building up coins, and you'll be able to sell, or I shouldn't say sell, but you'll be able to buy some pretty decent games. They have quite a few games that are really, really good for good prices. But anyways, guys, make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. I hope you liked this video, and thanks for watching.